Good morning. Today we're going to make the homemade cranberry sauce that I told you that I was going to cook down to go with our turkey and dressing. So what I've done is I've put 2 cups of water in my pan, rinsed my cranberries, which I got, couldn't believe it, I had one in the freezer, and then I bought 2 bags that were 99 cents left over from the holidays for 99 cents a bag. So I bought those, and then I had one in the freezer from last year, and you cannot tell the difference of the frozen berries and the new fresh berries. So I put them in my pot, which is quite big. I mean, quite a lot of cranberries. Loves cranberry sauce, and it's good for us. It's got a lot of antioxidants, and it's just really good for us. I didn't have any orange juice this morning, so I decided I would put 1 cup of apple juice. That'll just give it some natural flavor. Isn't it? Then for my acidity, I add of lemon juice, a cup of, I use pure cane sugar to that, which is, I really like a lot better than white sugar. Either or, it doesn't matter. And I stir that down into my berries. It smells so good. The apple juice, you can already smell. It's good. It makes the house smell good, especially around Christmas. If you've got this all going, people walk in and they say, "Oh, what's that smell? It's like Christmas." I get this up to where it's a boil, where my pot is boiling. So you can see how red those pretty cranberries are. Every once in a while I'll see a bad one, and I just take it and pitch it in the sink so that you don't have any bad berries in there. But as these things heat, they get kind of fluffier and larger, and that's what it brings out, the juices in the berry, which makes what you're wanting. So we'll let that start to boil, and then we'll reduce it and let it simmer. That's finally starting to froth up and boil. See that, how that's starting to boil? We'll let it get to kind of a rolling boil. Then we'll turn it down and let it simmer. Now, as you can see, that's starting to really simmer and boil. So that's what you want. Now, I think we'll turn that down to about, let's say 2.5, something like that, and just let that continue to simmer a little bit more and cook. You hear them popping. Those berries, they pop. Boy, the juice gets really red. It smells so good. Now they're finally calming down a little bit. I'll be right back. We're going to put some spice in them. Okay, I'm grinding up some nutmeg, some ground cloves, and a little cinnamon in my mortar and pestle. And get that all really good, and then I'll add a little water. And go ahead and ground that, mix that up so you're not missing any drops. Okay, here we go. And I'll put that into the cranberry sauce. And now you talk about Christmas smell. It's Christmas smell. That's bubbling down and getting really good. And it's the consistency of kind of a jam or a jelly. Once that cools, if it needs some, I'm not sure they will though, because it's sticking onto the, probably need a little more sugar it tastes like. So what I'm going to do instead of doing the sugar, I'm going to do the sweetener, sucralose, because like I said, Mother does not need the sugar. So you shouldn't put this in a hot pan. I'll put about a cup. No water. You shouldn't put that in a hot pan, just pour it in there. You have to mix it with some kind of liquid. Get it stirred up really good, the sucralose. Then you pour it into your mixture and just let it, that even helps it congeal some. Plus, it's not all that sugar that is not needed, but yet you'll still have a good product at the end. So all you do is bake your, boil your cranberries down with apple juice, 1 cup of apple juice, 1 cup of water, a little lemon juice. You can use orange juice. 1 package of cranberries. Boil them. Turn them down. Let them simmer. Let's get a little taste. A little test. That's good.